figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. The beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when attacking like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. They slept on the team, now they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve out the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
Guys, last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. You all know it wasn't good enough. So let's make up for that today and have a great one. I know you got it in you, so let me see that greatness come out on the field, all right? Let's do it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Go!
This ain't looking for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the leg. Whole squad off, missing on back. Every single last one of them got my back.
Ready! Ready!
20 numbers, that's 20 booms in the ice cream whip. Number school, I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. All on the line, what you gonna do? Come on. Highly favored, don't wanna blame me. No conversation, ain't got time for no debate. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience.
Here we go.
I'ma put my 1 foot set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bed until we all in buckets. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Lost my
Hey man, listen, great job today. It was a step in the right direction for you and this team.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday.
So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field.
59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. There's a part of that. And go.
The first carry now for Doug Martin. A beautiful fake. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Martin re-signed with the Raiders May 1st after Isaiah Crowell went down with the Achilles injury. He's out for the year. Martin now in his second season in Oakland, 723 yards last year. His career numbers are so interesting. 6 seasons in Tampa prior to Oakland, 2 years of 1,400 yards, but then he never topped 500 the other 4 years due to injuries and other various issues. But now he says his full focus is on 2019. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. They run. Martin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The numbers on the ground for Martin a week ago. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
9 yards on the play and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Adrian Phillips, an all-pro as a special teamer last year, in on the tackle. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Martin. And down inside the 15 he goes. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And a loose football. And this is recovered by the Chargers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Got his man. It's Williams. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
He's got a man. It's Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Raider first down, 17 yards. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And now loose football, fumble. Martin lost it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Raider first. He's got it to Williams. That one goes for 24 yards. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, but it'll be second and goal.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
Let's go, baby.
And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He started. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Running for it. Here's Martin. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The third quarter starts with a run by Martin. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. 2nd down and inches. And finding the tight end, Wilson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. It's a screen to Richard. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Adrian Phillips there to knock that one away. This defense tried to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have you ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They run the counter with Martin. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And quickly they get to the line. 2nd and 1. And that is incomplete. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Here's Martin. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. This is Richard. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They try again with Martin. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's in. Touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll find his running back here, Richard. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Back now in the East Bay. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. And he finds his man Griffin. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They run with Martin. He's been busy tonight. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He completes it to Nelson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Richard. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And give him 2 yards officially, and now and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Doug Martin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And they are able to break the tie and move out. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Check 80 weapon. 80 ready.
They'll run on first down. Richard. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
On the ground, Richard. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Would be a long field goal try from here as they try to hustle to the line. 2nd and 4. It's Williams on the catch. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 22-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. First down, here's the run with Martin. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's 2nd and 8. This complete to Martin. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now here's a timeout as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set. Now a first throw here in overtime. Got his man. It's Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, it's Martin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. 2nd and 11. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Martin. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They run it again with Martin. busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Third down, it's Doug Martin.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They'll run on first down. Martin. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5. Now a carry for Jacobs. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got...
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? How about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? How about it? Rep for your bro, for your post, your pop, your projects. Pain driven. Coming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets. You can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet. This sugar. One man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods. Damn it out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the fly the field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead. It's to get rich or dead. Trying. This ain't never new. I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose. Ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do. Make your next move your best. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, let's go. Get first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See that pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal.
Yeah.
Fellas, we've got to have a great practice today. There's no other option. We've got 17 weeks. We strap it up and we get better each week. This is one of those times.
With the gang, we all out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out like a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Make it count for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They try to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been always magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use a can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get on out my problems, let me When I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Matching hundreds. It's the coach, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see teams with a couple of running.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Set, 90, walk, turn, ready, go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Back to throw here. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick. Now the offense getting set to take over the football here early on. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. This is caught. It's Ryan Grant. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10. And that's complete to Luke Wilson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll look to throw. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Back to throw now on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And now this pass brought in by Brown. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. On 2nd down now. Richard. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Back to the ground. This time it's Martin. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3. Wilson's got it complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. They go play action here on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
On 2nd down, Martin. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfrow, 2 catches. So we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he completes it to Wilson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The linebacker Preston Brown there to knock that one away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Caught here by Griffin. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. 2nd and 2. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. With 6 defensive. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
And 8 yards to go. Sponge, no.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. This is taken at his 4. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Yeah, this is going to put them back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Here's a first down throw that's past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one will having a first down as well.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route, he's asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Call of 24. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Complete to Ryan Grant. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Doug Martin, his 9th touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They start the drive with Martin. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, it's Martin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jesse Bates. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And here he's got Grant. A good pickup there of 22. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth, when the ball's arriving and there's a defender.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. But once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Back now in the East Bay. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. They'll set up a throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The linebacker Preston Brown there to knock that one away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And now here's another interception. William Jackson with a pick. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Got his man. It's Williams. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. Richard lost it, and the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Watch the run, watch the run.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And an alley to run. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Bengals grab it. And that will write a finish to this.